What's up guys, welcome back to another JacksX60 video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking and explaining of how the Rift Tour concert in Fortnite works. First, when you join, you're greeted to some of props and items that make the concert so much more cooler while you wait. Today, I was joined with my friends Aiden and Thomas. You probably know Aiden from some of my videos, but you probably don't know Thomas. He may appear in some of them. Here's one of the props that appears in the pregame lobby. Something that is very cool is these projectors that project your skin when you emote. I think it is very cool and a huge step for Epic. You may have an alien UFO below you, but for me, it didn't happen. My friend gave me this photo. It looks pretty cool. One of the things I found interesting was the writing on the little flag. What was interesting is some YouTubers got that writing in an email. And if you're wondering, that's what it looks like from the whole view. Very cool. That right there is how many people came to the live event. This is what it looked like at the last 10 minutes to the Rift Tour concert. Now let's explain what happens in the concert. First, a rift appears and takes you into a different dimension. First, you are put into this tunnel that starts to glow, and as you can see, it is very cool. Now, the party trooper skin appears. Then he points at you, and you can see there's this little ball. I think it's the 0 point. Now it starts to glow even more. Now you are put into your first reality. It's something like Subway Surfers. It's very, very cool. Here are some more colors. As you can see, it's starting to change. Now you're in a different reality. This reality has really cool pink trees, and they remind me something from the Lorax. As you can see, very similar. So as you can see, there's a bunch of clouds, and there's a close-up for the trees. And all of a sudden, there's the pink Cuddle Team leader popping up on the side. As you can see, that's what it looks like up close. It's huge. Now, this is a different reality, but what's really cool is you can actually fight the Storm King. Yes, it is very cool. As you can see, you get to drive a plane with your teammates and try to defeat him. It is very cool and very fun to do. Now, once you have defeated him, he'll create this huge hole and it sucks you in to your next reality. Now, as you can see, you're in a fully dark room and everybody starts reviving each other. As you look around, you can see that there's a lot of people start appearing. Then the whole room gets filled with people. Now, I don't know how many of you have been to a big concert, but what people will do is they'll take their phone and put on their light, and then they'll make a bunch of stars, and it is very, very cool. Now, as you can see, you start flying, and as you can see, that's Ariana Grande right there. It's funny how they only put her until now, instead of putting her at the beginning of the concert like they did in the past. This part is very cool because there's so much music playing and it is so fun. Then everybody gets put into a bubble. Now everyone starts flying in the air. Really cool. It is very cool. Now there she is, Ariana Grande, with this huge angel wings suit. Very cool. Now you start riding this llama unicorn, which I think is so cool. Now, right here, you can see that there's a bunch of steps, and it is very cool because there's so many statues and architecture. Now, as Ariana Grande is walking up the steps, they are building and floating as she walks up them. Then there's this huge rift where you're brought into. Now, after taking the rift, you are brought into this room with so many lights and flashing. There's so much to take in. And there she is, Ariana Grande, at the last minute because now the concert is about to end. You are taken back into the rift you first got into, and now you're brought back to the island. And you are now riding the same llama unicorn that you did in the middle of the concert. Now, as you can see, if you go through the rings, you'll actually get XP, which is actually really good. So I highly suggest you go through all of them so that you can get as much XP as you can. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I think after the concert, Slurpy Swamps got a little bit of an update where it has floated more. And after the concert, you were greeted with a cloudy Cloud Cruiser glider. And that's a wrap. That's everything I talked about the Rift Tour concert in Fortnite. If you did find this video a bit helpful, make sure you like the video and also subscribe. This Rift Tour concert was very fun. I highly suggest it. This has been Jack Size 60, and see you in the next video. Bye, guys.